Welcome to the 12th episode of the Crumbl Cookie Weekly Review. How is it I'm always this excited? Considering what I did last week, I ate 20 Crumbl cookies last week. And yet, I'm prepared to crawl over broken glass just to get some more cookies. I did the 10,000 calorie Crumbl cookie challenge. If you haven't seen that, check that out. A lot of fun. I won't spoil it for you. I also had Pat's Run. I live in Arizona, and it's a 4.2 mile race. 30,000 people came out. I ran that thing as hard as I could. And of course, I celebrated with a bunch of Crumbl cookies afterwards. And of course, I did my review. So that is a lot of cookies in a week, and I am still lining up, dying to eat some more cookies. So I am super excited about this week. Crumbl, I don't know that anybody loves your cookies more than I do. I cannot get enough of them no matter how many I eat. So, let us get into this week's lineup. Looks fantastic. Check this out. We have cotton candy, peanut butter munch featuring Muddy Buddies, Oreo birthday cake, and caramel shortbread featuring Twix. So, interesting cookies. They all look really good. The cotton candy one is, I have no idea what to expect about that one. So, all right, well, let's get into it. Yeah, believe it or not, I'm starving for some cookies. So, let us see what this week shall bring. We're just gonna go in order here and start with cotton candy. Take a look at this thing. What a interesting looking cookie. And holy moly, we got a vanilla cookie, cream cheese frosting, cotton candy cream cheese frosting, and these, I don't know what these things are. Popping candy? Pop rocks? I don't know. So let us see what this is all about. Definitely tastes of vanilla cookie, cream cheese frosting. I don't get a whole lot of cotton candy, which I'm fine with because, I mean, what does cotton candy even taste like? It's just pure sugar, basically. Those little crunchy candies on the top. Didn't think they would belong there, but they actually do add some flavor that you do taste. Kind of sweet. Yeah, this is not bad. I wasn't sure what to expect. Interesting cookie. Let's go for another bite. Yep, it's a pretty thick vanilla cookie. About amount of cream cheese on there, frosting that you'd expect, and some of the candies. It's a pretty simple cookie. Vanilla cream cheese. And you know, you get a little bit of the flavor and texture from those little kind of crunchy candies on top. But again, you don't really get a lot of kind of the cotton candy vibe, other than really the color and the look of it a little bit. So, yeah, I mean, pretty simple cookie, but it's pretty good. Last bite. Alrighty, moving on to cookie number 2. We have Peanut Butter Munch featuring Muddy Buddies. Get those little Muddy Buddies on there. I have never had a Muddy Buddy. Love me some peanut butter cookies. Warm cookie, got some milk chocolate on top. And alright, let's do it. Great peanut butter cookie. Solid, dense. You get that rich peanut butter taste, which I love. And then you have the milk chocolate on top. Adds the extra sweetness. What I like about this is the chocolate absolutely does not overpower or dominate the peanut butter. The peanut butter is the predominant flavor. The cookie itself is magnificent. And then the chocolate just adds a little touch to it without taking away from the peanut butter. And then you got these little crunchy Muddy Buddies on the top, which is a, a nice little touch on there. Oh, really, really good. If you can see that, you got that kind of darker part inside of the middle of the cookie where that peanut butter cookies, where it's pretty dense in there. And you have a good layer of the milk chocolate on top, not too much, which I'm glad. It does make the cookie very sticky and chewy on there. But yeah, this is really nice. Last bite. All right, digging these cookies. Let's move on to cookie number 3 here. We have the Oreo birthday cake. It is kind of broken in half a little bit here, so I'm gonna have to be delicate. But it mentions it's a thick cookie, but it's actually not thick at all. Kind of thin, feel a little bit crisp. It's a warm cookie, but they got the vanilla cream cheese frosting on the top, crumbled Oreos, and then some sprinkles, which I don't really dig sprinkles, but hopefully I don't taste it at all. But all right, here we go. Oh, that's a great cookie. Get that good chocolate Oreo-ness, that vanilla cream cheese, not overpowering. And then you just got pieces of Oreo hit you from different angles. All right, let's go in for another bite. Good amount of cream cheese frosting. You see the big chunks of Oreo on the top too. You do get a bit of that with the vanilla in the cream cheese frosting. You kind of get that, you know, that birthday cake vibe. It is a pretty sweet cookie. I think it's balanced pretty well. If you like Oreos, certainly, I mean, you get a lot of Oreo flavor in here. Very tasty cookie. Last bite. And lastly, we have the caramel shortbread featuring Twix. This is a nice cookie here, only chilled one in the group, and see it's a buttery sugar cookie with some Twix baked in there. We got a layer of caramel and some chocolate on the top, milk chocolate, and some pieces of Twix. So I love Twix, and this should be a good one. All right, here we go. There's a lot going on there. That cookie is great. It's definitely buttery, not like the normal sugar cookies. It is dense, but you get some of that Twix in there. The caramel, chocolate, pieces of Twix, nothing really just hits you right away as it does in a lot of cookies. Everything is I mean, with all the stuff there, it's just really balanced, and I kind of get the entire creation with that bite. So, oh man, that was really good. All right, let's see if it stays that way. Man, that is really good. I'm surprised that this cookie is not really what I thought it would be. I guess, yeah, the shortbread, you get that flavor. It really just is well balanced, and you just get a lot of different flavors that blend really, really well together. Yeah, this is a really good cookie. This cookie is just different. There's not a lot of cookies that Crumbl makes that are like this. Absolutely delicious. Sadly, the last bite. And there you have it. 4 delicious cookies in their own right. Gone. And as obviously, if you don't know, you know now, I don't sample these cookies. I eat the entire thing every single time. If you like that, go ahead and hit that like button for me. I'd appreciate it. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel while you're at it. I have an extreme passion for Crumbl, and it only makes sense that I have to do it justice with proper ratings. So I do take it seriously because these cookies deserve to be rated properly. So I will be back with the individual ratings and the weekly score. All right, I'm back and I'm ready to rate these cookies. I needed a little extra time this week to really just process this. So, interesting week. So we are going to start with cotton candy. Now this cookie, I really didn't know what to expect from it, but it really did surprise me. The vanilla cookie itself was great, good texture. You know, they had me at cream cheese frosting. You know, with all the sugary components that cotton candy usually brings to the table, I was expecting this to be just way too sweet. It wasn't. Those little popping candies, whatever they were, with the little crunch and had that sugar flavor, but it was a nice touch to it as well, and it just ended up being a lot better than I thought it was going to be, and I actually enjoyed that cookie. I'm going to give that one an 8.5. Next, moving on to the Peanut Butter Munch featuring Muddy Buddies. Now, peanut butter always has a special place in my heart. That peanut butter cookie itself was absolutely dynamite. Nice and dense, great peanut butter flavor. The milk chocolate on the top was also a nice touch. It wasn't too much, wasn't overpowering. The peanut butter was the true star of the show. And you have those little Muddy Buddies that added that nice little, almost like a Chex kind of crunchy texture on the top. Really, really good cookie. Very delicious. I'm going to give that one a 9. Moving on to the Oreo birthday cake. I do love Oreos. Again, cream cheese frosting. Hard to go wrong with it. The cookie was a little bit on the sweet side. The Oreo cookie itself, I was expecting to be a little bit thicker and a little bit sturdier. It kind of didn't hold up to the frosting on the top. The vanilla cream cheese frosting, it was good, but I felt it was just a touch too sweet on there, but again, I love Oreos, cream cheese. It's going to be pretty close to what you'd expect it to be. Very delicious. I'm going to give that one an 8.5. And lastly, moving on to the caramel shortbread featuring Twix. Wow, what a fabulous cookie. And again, this was a unique cookie in the normal day-to-day or week-to-week lineup that Crumbl brings. It was the only chilled cookie, which I love their chilled cookies, a nice dense texture to it. And then you just had a lot going on. The shortbread, the caramel, I think they played that balance off absolutely perfect. You get the flavor of the Twix, chocolate caramel, all of it. Just a nice buttery cookie. Every bite was just complex, and it just delivered a lot of what you were kind of hoping for in that cookie. Really, really good. I'm going to give that one a 9.5. And that's going to give the total weekly score of 35.5 with an average cookie score of 8.9. All in all, a very solid week that Crumbl brought to us. Really, second week in a row of some really, really good cookies. A wide variety again. Nothing really on the fruity side this week, but something kind of different for everybody. I really enjoyed the cookies. Man, Crumbl's just making it hard for me waiting another week. Certainly not going to do another 20 cookies this week, although I kind of would like to. If you haven't checked out that 10,000 calorie Crumbl challenge video yet, make sure you do that after this video. It's pretty entertaining and pretty rough with the sugar overload, let's just say that. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Really enjoyed the cookies this week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I can't wait to see you in next week's episode.